What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Cryptic Crypto. Today, I want to talk about some market updates that have happened in the last couple of days. We've had a lot of news that have broke, some good, some bad. The market's been up, and then it took a sharp turn back down. We're going to go into some of the reasons why it first went up, and then now it's kind of coming back down and leveling off a bit. There's been some speculation in the markets. We'll get into some of those stories about why it went up, and we'll actually see the data behind why it went up, and then we'll talk about why it went down. And we'll get into some other market indicators of where we're going. Are we going to continue the bear market? Are we going to break out into a potential bull run for the next 2023 and 2024? So let's jump into it, guys. All right, guys, so over the past couple of days, we have seen the Bitcoin price go from about 17,000 to 21,000. There's been a lot of speculation. I did see Tucker Carlson was making a claim that due to the shutdown of the FAA and the NOTAMs that were not being pushed out to all commercial flights and private flights in the United States, that someone had hacked into the system and potentially asked for a ransom. He was attributing this ransom to the U.S. government buying Bitcoin and sending it to the individuals who held the system hostage. I don't know that there's any validity in this. We haven't heard anything from the government, although they may not tell the truth. We don't really know. However, here's some hard evidence of why it could have potentially gone from that 17K level up past the 21K level in the past couple of days. So Bitcoin breaks above 21K as short liquidations hit $725 million. So what this really means is that the Bitcoin price reached a high of over 21,000 on Coinbase, with BTC as its highest level in over 2 months. This is more than 725 million shorts were liquidated in 24 hours. Data from CoinDesk shows the crypto rally pushes Ethereum and other altcoins higher, with ETH hitting highs of over $1,565 on Saturday. Now, when shorts get liquidated, it obviously pushes the price up, and I think it's amazing to see that there were actually more short liquidations of Ethereum than there were Bitcoin. There's a lot of movement in the markets, and this could be potentially why we saw this massive uptrend the past few days. This is contrary to some of the things that I've seen in the mainstream media. I just wanted to give you guys a different perspective on what could have happened here. All right, let's move on into the most recent news that broke today. Bitslotto and its founder face enforcement actions from the U.S. authorities. So the Department of Justice, the Treasury Department, and French law enforcement seized many of Bitslotto resources and alleged the firms helped launder over $700 million in illicit funds. So this was a major cryptocurrency enforcement action. This was against the firm Bitslotto and the arrest of its founder. Apparently they had the $700 million was over the course of 4 years, from 2018 to 2022. I honestly had never heard of this before the news broke today. I think this is actually good news for the space. They're starting to crack down very hard on some of these. This is anti-laundering acts, and also they were facilitating crime as well. So I think this is good news, and the market responded somewhat to this. However, I think the market overall kind of shrugged it off. Bitcoin lost maybe $1,000 in value today. It went from 21.5 down to, I think it's holding steady at around 20,500. So that news broke today. We'll continue to see what the DOJ has in store for these bad actors in the crypto space. I'm expecting some regulation to come very soon in the crypto space as a whole. As far as that goes, I want to talk about what we're experiencing as far as an overall market sentiment. We've seen kind of a pump here recently. A lot of people are getting excited. I wanted to go ahead and show the Heikin-Ashi here and just show the relative strength index. So we're seeing an uptrend here on the relative strength index. I'm not getting too excited yet. I am starting to see a first green candle on the Heikin-Ashi. This is by month. However, this is not being confirmed yet. However, we can say that you're seeing this high shadow up and down, which is an indication that the price could break either way. I'm thinking that we're going to still see a reversal, but we shall see. If we get a recession, I think that we're going to actually break down maybe even further. However, if the recession is lighter than everyone thinks it will be, we may see this actually break up. But I just wanted to show you the Heikin-Ashi because you can see how it gives you a better trend indication of where we're going. So maybe if we see our first candle here, we'll see that continuation into the future. More to come there in the monthly. I can go down to the weekly and just see what this looks like. This looks okay. Really, the best indicator is by month. All right, and then more market sentiment for the bear market. Benjamin Cowan, I like to see his technical analysis. It's very good. This is showing the altcoin. This is the total crypto market cap, but it excludes Bitcoin. So it's basically an indication of what altcoins are doing. You can see that we've gone up and touched this trend line. This is the third time, and we've actually been rejected here. So I'm thinking we may come down here and try and retest it here at a later date, maybe April, another 2 months. And who knows, maybe on the fourth test, we get a breakout on the altcoins. Now, I don't think this altcoin breakout will happen until we see a major Bitcoin swing. In addition to this, I think it's interesting, some other content that he put out today was every time we see a swing, it's on a Tuesday. So you can go back to 2022. Tuesday, January 4th, we had a swing in the S&P 500. On Tuesday, March 29th, we had a swing back down in the S&P. And then Tuesday, August 16th, back down. And then you can see we've tested it again on December 13th. And we tested it yesterday, Tuesday the 17th. And now we're dropping back down. Just an interesting note, we may be range bound for a while and then, you know, who knows, breakout if we don't see as harsh of a recession as everyone's thinking. That is about it. The only other thing that I think is important is the Wall Street cheat sheet. This is the psychology of a market cycle. Now, a lot of people are saying that we are in the anger phase right now. I'm seeing some debate on where we're at, maybe the anger or depression. Some people are even saying we're in disbelief. So we've rallied. They're like, there's no way we're coming back down, but it's actually the kickoff of the next bull run. So I don't know if I'm in this camp, the disbelief camp, the anger camp, or the depression camp. I don't think we're in the depression camp. I think we're either in the anger right in here, or we're actually in the disbelief. The disbelief seems the most likely. I don't think anyone believes that we could actually have a breakout right now, but who knows? We'll have to see what comes. But I thought this was interesting because this has been something that's used in the S&P 500 as well. And you can see it goes from hope, optimism, belief, thrill, euphoria at the top. And then it comes back down to complacency, anxiety, denial, panic, capitulation, anger, depression, and belief. So these are all of the different emotions that investors go through when they're investing in really anything. It can work with crypto, stocks, bonds, all of these things. This is just the cyclicality of the markets represented in chart form. So guys, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell to get all the latest updates. I'll continue to upload these videos. I hope you got some value out of that. If you enjoyed it, keep watching, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.